Alright, so this is my Russian tortoise enclosure. That's Theodore right there. And even though it's not very well lit, I have it like that because whenever I'm sitting down, I don't really want the lamps all over the place, even though they already illuminate the room. But anyways, what this is a Russian tortoise enclosure. There's Theodore, the man of the hour, with his red leaf lettuce, zucchini, and carrot shreds. Healthy diet, really important for them. Kind of try to mix it up. Don't just give them the same thing every day. This is a UVB bulb right here. It's important that they have, sunlight, because they can become in pain after so long without it. That's the heat light. Here's my, I usually have this right here. I just got done cleaning it. Here's my thermometer. Some people have 2, 3, this one is a humidifier and thermometer in one, and I usually just place it in the middle of the enclosure. And honestly, I don't even leave this heat lamp on because this is hot. It gets hot, and that gets up to about 90 degrees easy, and that usually is a comfortable heat for Russian tortoises, but I noticed that he doesn't really like it. I guess it's because it's so low to the ground, but I always catch him under here. And I got this ramp right here with a hinge. So, because why? They like to climb, of course, and they also like to dig and burrow. And without that hinge, I'm afraid he would get stuck. And they never want to feel stuck, They don't want to be trapped under there. So it has a hinge. Real simple to build. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I did build this. I went and got all the supplies from Lowe's and some of the supplies from PetSmart, like the rocks, and these little plants are from Lowe's and stuff. And yeah, $200. Not, just materials. Everything is screwed together. I don't know. I know you can't see this. It's a big black table. Hang on. Maybe let me just turn on this light. That'll help a little bit. Not really. Anyway, but it's on 4 legs, and everything is screwed together. It's 20 inches wide by 48 inches long, and it's kind of important that they have this space. You never want to keep them in an aquarium because they don't see the glass, and it just, these things live to be 50 years on average, and you don't want to be, he was probably born in a hatchery and he has been in captivity his whole life, but you don't want to keep them in a really small spot, and it's just not okay. So, but anyways, I built 2 levels, kind of just slapped everything together, didn't really. Sometimes I'll put this up here. It's this little piece of cardboard box right here. I'll put it right here. I'll just slap it over that, and that way he loves to go under and just chill there. He's constantly chilling here. This is substrate. They dig that. It's good for them. It's healthy for them. It's not. You don't want to have them in dirt because that it gets dry, real dusty, and that can be kind of harmful to the little lungs, little health. And yeah, these 2 lights right here. I got a couple of plants. He never really nibbles on them. They're just here. Really, they're more in danger of my cats. And see, there he is. Look at him. He knows better not to get in here though. But he's just curious. He's cute. Yeah, that's it. This is my Russian tortoise enclosure. I know you can't see it. I'm sorry about the dim light, but I think it was like $189. Build everything from scratch. I do recommend. Well, my brother actually recommended screws to screw it all together because you want it lifetime. You want it to last a really long time. This is no particular type of wood. Like I said, if you build a ramp, you want a hinge. You don't want them to get stuck under there. And it didn't take much. I had a handsaw and a drill, like straight up, and I just kind of slapped it all together. Something I guess you could say I'm kind of proud of it, but oh yeah, tile, feeding tile. I have 2 sets of tiles. I don't have just one tile because they tend to, you know, eat a lot and then they'll just go. They'll defecate anywhere they want, and sometimes that can get into their food, and it can cause parasites, and you don't really want that. So I got 2 tiles. I got one big tile for him to eat because he's messy, and then one tile that I normally just set it on top of, and it works out really well. Some people will say, you know, they don't need a water dish, especially if you feed him and bathe him constantly. I don't really take him out too much because he gets stressed out pretty easy taking him out and putting him in a little soak. He tends to just hate it, and but I do sometimes because it helps their digestive system. But if you don't, you can get one of these, just a little itty bitty trough. You don't want to try to make it too big because they'll just make a mess out of it every day. And he typically, this is low maintenance. He doesn't make a mess out of that all the time. And some people will say that you need 2 different types of places to walk on, you know, like substrate, and then some people will have like a pot for sand they can do, you know, dig. I think this is good enough. I mean, he feels it on his feet, and this is like pretty environmentalistic, or whatever the word is. But yeah, thanks for watching my video. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I didn't mean for it to be long. That is Theodore. He's just enjoying himself eating. Here, let's see if we can get a close up. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Oh, no, he's like, I'm hungry. Well, thanks for watching. This is, if you like it, you know, just feel free to ask questions. I will post more videos if more people are interested. I do appreciate you watching this. Thank you.